Hello, high flyers. As you expand into what feeds your soul today and put in the work, put in the hours, you can reignite the enthusiasm for your ambitions. So the three aspects of power, repetition, and strength. Resilience with the Strength card, repetition with the Eight of Pentacles, and power with the number 8. So we're in Pentacles season as we are in Capricorn, a earthly sign. So a connection to this earthly vessel, to earthly creations, and for some, most notably, to coins. So 111 on the timer. Let's see what Spirit has to say for our ascension readings today. What cycles, synchronicities, signs, what do we need to hear and see today? Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer today? What else do we have for the viewer, as well as any underlying energy? Underlying energy for today, okay, is watermelon, and have fun with your inner child. Make sure you hydrate today. Eating those fresh fruits and watermelon juice, perhaps. Those are always good. I know they sell those now. Have fun with your inner child. For the number 3, this is body, mind, and soul connection. It's finding that connection with our inner child. 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Taking those one step at a time. Every day, continuing to connect, to tap into, to explore and expand these parts of our soul that are connected to our inner child. Because this is about discovering our brilliance. Card of brilliance. Excuse me. Discover your sparkle. Find your power in the sparkle, this brilliance. The brilliance of your light, the brilliance of your power, your powerful connection to source energy. Phew. The brilliance when you connect to your power, when you connect to the flow of source energy, the flow of abundance. 3:33 on the timer. When you connect to body, mind, and spirit, you find that power again. Cyan, and build your confidence. So with these 2 blues out here so far, we've got throat chakra energies coming through. Reminding us to speak our truth, to tune in to our truth, to listen to the truths of others as well, to be able to listen to others' truths, and to express our own, to express and to expand into what we truly desire to experience, to create. 35 again makes 8. This is about power. Power comes with confidence. You're building confidence as you continue to take back your power, as you continue to connect with your inner child. Blow my nose real quick. Leave me out. Allow flow and synchronicity into your life with coral. 4, 5, 6, come on now. Pick up your kicks, pick up them feet, one step at a time. Allowing completion. The cycle is nearing completion as we are learning this process of allowing flow, of tuning into synchronicities. Coral, they allow the nutrients to come to them. They don't have to hunt for their food. They don't have to search for nutrients to what feeds them. They explore within. They explore the flow in front of them. They explore what flows to them. Coral also goes with our sacral chakra energy. It's that creation, allowing ourselves to dip into that creationary energy, that flow of brilliance, that sparkle. Goes with that power inside. Awaken your passion. With 610, with the number 10 here in Burgundy. It's like this passion that goes with, I think we think of wine, and you have a glass of wine with a partner, on a date, as we're exploring a new passion, a new passionate relationship, a new passionate study. Can you be a student, and study your passion? Awaken at this time with Burgundy, and ground yourself as well with this red energy, to ground ourselves, to see the shapes of things, the shapes of these glasses really standing out. Seeing the shape of your passion, allowing your passion to shape up. Fill your glass with your own passions. Nurture yourself. Do what inspires you. It's orange. So there's sacral chakra energy. Comes again as we had coral. Nurture yourself. Do what feels good to that sacral chakra center. That seat of relationship, relating to ourselves and others, relating to our feelings, being comfortable with our feelings as well as others. Being comfortable, being connected to our inner child's feelings as well. And find richness in the dark night. Not quite out of the weeds yet. And really, truly, unless we reach full enlightenment, unless you have reached full enlightenment, we're going to have more shadow work to do. We're going to have these little mini dark nights of the soul come up. Find richness in the dark night. Find the riches of going within, that silver lining. I always like to say, find that spark of your divine, that sparkle that shines in the dark. It only takes one candle, one spark of light to light up the dark. Connect to body, mind, and soul with lavender. You can call on lavender, you can imagine it, blend with it, sit with the essence, the essential oils, some lavender tea even. Wherever you can get in this lavender energy, even calling in the vibration of this color of lavender into our higher spiritual chakras. This is connecting to body, mind, and soul, but through a way of clear vision, clear knowing, with our third eye and crown chakra. Foundations. When your foundations is that you are connected to body, mind, and soul, you come at life through this relaxed atmosphere, with a relaxed attitude, with the composure to know what feels good to you, to go with the flow. Protect yourself. So you awaken this light within as you're Clear skies ahead, guys. Clear skies ahead. Keep on rowing that boat to calmer waters, to brighter seas. Just like the sun, we can't ignore it. We can't, it just dominates on these clear days, these azure skies. Just reminding us to dominate. Take back your power by standing in your light, by owning up to your responsibilities and commitments, by putting in the work, by putting in the reps, the repetition, taking back your power, calling on your resilience to continue to build this strength, the strength of our foundations, to be a new beginner with life, and also to rejoice and laugh with Apricot, to have fun. Have fun with your inner child. We're doing some sacral chakra work, as well as throat chakra today, helping us to open up to truth, to our true feeling, what feels true to you, what truly feels well, truly feels like well-being, feels like laughter, what feels like expansion. It's also about embracing the cycles, embracing this choice with Apricot to laugh, to enjoy the texture of things. You know, apricots have that sort of fuzzy texture. To enjoy the sweetness and that little bit of tartness that comes with apricot. Turquoise, awaken your empathy. With 11:55 on the timer, find alignment as you move through the changes, as you embrace changes. Have empathy for yourself as you embrace these changes. Have empathy for others and knowing what you've gone through and what it's going to take for others to go through. Have empathy for these cycles and for those that are trying, for those that are doing the reps, putting in the work, awakening that passion. Aligning with divinity, with this divine upper heart chakra energy of turquoise. Turquoise is a very grounding stone, very grounding energy. Call on this turquoise light. Archangel Raphael would like you to help to connect to this healing energy of unconditional love. Unconditional love is connected to your passion and compassion. You know, compassion is having passion for community, finding that divinity. Aqua, experience peace and calm as you connect to body, mind, and spirit. As you find these new foundations, you're allowed to find this balancing act, peace and calm, but also, you know, putting in the effort, putting in the work, showing up to the plate. 1333, connecting to body, mind, and soul. Calling on lavender to help us to experience peace and calm. You can also use the power of visualization, the third eye chakra energies, to see more clearly, to see clearer waters, to help our waters clear up. The waters are emotions. Nurture yourself by taking the time to visualize peace and calm, to see, to pray peace and calm over your life. Mauve, and enjoy clear hearing. So this goes with our throat chakra energies as well. And kind of opening up into that third eye chakra, being able to see the messages, being able to see who it is, where we should tune into to hear clarity of hearing from. What messages do we need to hear more clearly? It's that throat chakra energy with mauve. Also the picture of lilacs, very fragrant, very kind of spring energy here, spring to summer. So this is about growth and expansion. Growth and expansion in this season for you. Tuning into this reading, you're in a season of growth and expansion. Igniting that fire within. 15:15 on the timer. Yeah, we're connecting to that heart chakra. 15s, finding balance. 6, creating the momentum towards your dreams. Taking action from a place of love, from a place of confidence. Determination to discover that sparkle. Conscious spirit. What do we have for the viewer today? What do they need to see? What do they need to hear? And the spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What else do we have for the viewer today? And any other cards, as well as underlying energies. Underlying energy for today is 36 card and abundance. So this goes with discovering that sparkle, tuning into the flow as well. Allow flow and synchronicity, allow the abundance to flow into your life. Just like the salmon, we're gonna come home to abundance, but we're also allowing ourselves to flow with it when we need to. This is that balancing act, to come home to our seat of that sparkle, to our seat of divine connection, but also to be opportunistic enough to go with the flow, to allow the abundance to flow and to see that growth, that flow, that these signs and synchronicities also with the butterflies and the birds. We may be seeing birds, salmon, butterflies, that abundance. It's about connecting to the natural cycles of the solar system, the natural cycles of the universe. 36, echoing that 369 energy. Ooh, quite a few cards out here today, more than I thought. We have meditation. Discover your sparkle through meditation. Connect to body, mind, and soul. Literally like the same colors going on here. These lavender purples. Opening up those spiritual chakras. Yes, it's important to be connected to our physical chakras, these lower realm, earthly chakras, really low energy, just they have a lower frequency, that is to say. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. So you're becoming a channel for source energy as we connect to body, mind, and soul. And we open up this sparkle, this connection to divine light through our crown and grounding this light in Mother Earth, becoming a channel for wisdom, for love, for joy, for protection, allowing universal wisdom to flow through you. It's about discovering that brilliance, discovering that flow. Connect to the sun goddess. It's helping us to call back our power. The solar dragons also, these fire dragons and the solar dragons, helping you to call back your power, to find this alignment, to see the signs and synchronicities, and to celebrate life, to celebrate the sunrise. I celebrate each sunrise and I recognize the healing energies of the sun. Maybe there's a special place like this dock we go to celebrate the sunrise. And interesting, because something I heard Sadhguru say recently was, if a man wakes up and gets those first person, a woman, wakes up and get the first rays of light in their eyes, for 2 weeks, your life will change. You'll experience a completely different life, especially as we celebrate with that. We celebrate all the things. We celebrate sunset as well. Earth elemental. Number 6. Just moving into owning our connection to Mother Earth and connecting with the elemental of Earth, the consciousness of Earth, the Gaia grid, Gaia, Pachamama. I gratefully accept the abundance the Earth bestows on me. You give your graces for the Earth, your gratitude, your reverence, and rejoice and laugh as you open up to this abundance. Allow flow of abundance. Allow the growth through these synchronicities into your life. Allow this connection. Connect to body, mind, and spirit. Call on the earth elementals to help you to be more connected to the earth. Now that we are continuing to connect to our higher self as well. So we're going through this transformation process. Going into the cave of the mind. This is that meditation time. Surrendering. Taking out that shadow side of ourselves, those shadow wings, to do the work, to find the wisdom, to find the glow within, to find the silver lining, find that richness in the dark night. I know how much better we can paint that picture there. Find the richness in the dark night. Can you hear clearly the messages that are coming as you surrender in meditation? It's helping you to awaken your empathy. It's helping us to move into our heart space. When we're grounded and we're connected to balanced chakras, to conscientiously awakened chakras, we can hold this sacred space. You're also being encouraged to find a sacred space, to continue to visit this sacred space, 2222. Whether it's in life or in imagination. Like I said, with experience, peace, and calm, and Aqua is coming out right underneath this card. You can imagine this space. You can imagine yourself holding and creating this space. But also when we stand in our light, when we allow ourselves to find true happiness, to find what truly speaks to our soul, we discover this sparkle, this brilliance. I have to hold this card up too. This goes right with brilliance. It's reflecting back to you. The brilliance we see in the world, in those aqua waters, is the sacred space that is reflected within. There's a sacred space when you step into your power, when you own your sparkle. There's also protection in that. The present. There is a present of the presence. Can you get present with the dark night? Can you get present with your feelings and nurture yourself? Nurture the whole of your feelings. Allow yourself to feel all of the feels. It's okay to be angry, to be anxious, to be sad, to be upset on occasion, Just don't dwell there. I fully experience every moment by living my life in the present. In the present moment, in the now, as Eckhart Tolle would say. So that we can enjoy clear hearing, so we can see the silver linings in the moment, so we can see and hear the lessons that are meant for us to learn. We only experience contrast, trials and tribulations in order to learn, in order to expand, in order to more deeply know what's in our soul. As you're awakening into this role as an earth angel, 2444 on the timer, a new relationship with these foundations of confidence, unconditional love, passion, connection, We protect not only you, but protect the earth when we own this light, when we hold this sacred space. I am a guardian of Mother Earth, and I protect all who live on her. There's that purpose, there's that responsibility, there's that opportunity. Speak your truth. Tell the world what it needs to hear. Tell your soul family. Tell your soul. Listen to your soul and what it needs, what it desires. Because you're following your own path. This light is also illuminating the path ahead. We also have, again, the dragons guarding us at this time. Guarding in our entrance, are entering this new path. So I have Archangel Gabriel coming through with the feathers on the path, dropping us signs and synchronicities. Now this is a highly evolved path, and it takes strength and resilience. We may stumble over the rocks on occasion if we get off the path. We may even fall off the cliff and find ourselves starting all over again. I follow my unique path with courage and strength, grounding ourselves or finding that strength. Call on Archangel Michael to help ignite that courage within you to move forward, to step into being the healer. The healer energy is a frequency. Bashar tells us that nobody heals another. They hold this frequency of the healer, and thus others can resonate with that frequency. Like how we resonate with crystals. We can only connect with their wisdom, with their knowledge, with their frequency if we resonate with it. Just like how two glasses sitting next to each other, when you do the crystal, you lick your finger and rub it on a crystal glass, and a glass next to it will vibrate in resonance, because crystals vibrate in resonance. This reminds us of this being this conduit, conducting these healing energies. You're a conductor of healing energies. Allow this flow and synchronicity. And as you protect yourself, as you protect your goals and your dreams by putting in the reps and connecting to this bear medicine, bear magic, that healing energy, and we celebrate every day. We celebrate the sun and its healing energies. We open up to these responsibilities. We open up, and we also protect ourselves. We protect others. We step into this guardianship that comes with being an earth angel. Third eye chakra. This connects to the lavender. This connects to meditation and transformation. So we meditate and we can focus and roll your eyes up, your physical eyes up into your head, and focus on that third eye, that spot on the eyebrow between the eyes. It's helping us to see more clearly, to see from a place of gratitude. Can you see where life is calling you to be more gracious, to have more gratitude, but also continue to put into the work to balance the center, to open up to that insight, that powerful intuition. I see the wisdom of my higher self, and I apply this wisdom in my life. There was wisdom with laughter. There's wisdom in taking the time to rejoice about life, taking the time to tune into flow and to pay attention to the synchronicities. There's insight in those synchronicities. We're not just given synchronicities just to oh yay, this is fun. It's like an entertaining video game. No, it's so that we can hear the lessons more clearly with Mav. And reach out as you tune into this wisdom. It is then, when we choose to own this wisdom with great power comes great responsibility, and power comes from wisdom. There's your responsibility to reach out to others, to reach out to all of humanity as this earth angel, this guardian. You can imagine the earth being surrounded in this beautiful healing light. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity. All of humanity. This goes with awakening our empathy, igniting this passion, igniting our ambition to be more connected and united, to surround ourselves and others in the light of unconditional love, in the light of empathy, in the light of unity. Reach out, finding that body, mind, and spirit connection with the number 12, making 3. Make a little more room. Quite a few of these cards. Spirit guides. Your spirit guides are helping you with this transformation process, this expansion. Call on your spirit guides. Have you called on your spirit guides today? You hear me do it at the beginning of every reading. It's as simple as saying, spirit guides, I invoke your energy and help, and I thank you. We aren't pleading for their help, we're thanking them as we believe they will help us, as we believe that our higher self wants us to help to find true happiness. I open my heart to my guides and I trust in the wisdom they share with me. This goes with opening up to that empathy, that turquoise upper heart chakra. Solar plexus chakra. This is the seat of your personal power. This is that connection to solar energy, to God force energy, to the sun goddess, as well as solar sun. You have a sun inside of you. The light of the sun lives within you, the light of creation. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power with the number 8. This is calling back our power every day. I call back all my power from all people, places, and things, times, dimensions, and frequencies. Nourish yourself. Allow yourself to be connected to you. In yesterday's reading, we talked about choosing you. 2 days ago's reading, sorry. Find your bliss. As you meditate and activate your power, and you hear more clearly the guidance of our spirit guides, the guidance of our higher selves, we're finding our bliss. We're finding this connection to body, mind, and spirit. 3333 on the timer. It's that body, mind, and soul connection. I'm following the path I love, and I am fully aligned to my soul purpose. Do what feeds your soul. Chase what feeds your soul. Find this alignment. That 369 energy, also opening up our arms, just being more open to life, more open to this process, trusting the process, finding the time to get present, to experience peace and calm, and leaning in, opening up to these earth angel abilities and responsibilities. Sacral chakra energy. Talked a lot about this in the beginning of that coral, apricot, orange trifactor, hitting on this sacral chakra energy. Nourish yourself. Do what feeds your soul, what feels good to your soul with orange. Right here in the gut, those instincts. Allow yourself to experience every moment, to experience every feeling, to experience the inspiration. This is how spirit awakens. These are the cycles. This is the way. This is the way in which spirit awakens. This whole process, this is the purpose of tarot. to tune in and to recognize, to acknowledge and see the synchronicities, the flow, the cycles. I embraced my soul purpose and I aligned my aspects of my life to it fully. Today we're going to the Prism Oracle to wrap up the card section of this reading. And then I will read from the book, as always. Angel, spirits, and guides, ascended masters and ancestors, what do we have for the viewer today? Angel, spirit, what else do we have for the viewer today? Any other cards, as well as underlying energies. Underlying energy for today is the card of fear. So we may be afraid to step more deeply into these responsibilities, with the responsibility that comes with this power of being connected to the divine, to hold that power of space, to hold the energy of healing, to awaken your healing power. Our first card out today is ideation. So follow your ideas. Follow the ideas that are connected to this passion, connected to, that help you to remain connected to confidence, to your sparkle, to your inner child. It reminds me of watermelon. Have fun with your inner child. Have fun with your ideas. Explore. Expand as you explore them as well. And allow magic into your life. This goes with flow and synchronicities. Those synchronicities is that magic. Magic, a connection to the archangels and the angels, to your higher self, to your insight, this third eye, this Vesica Pisces, is that when things overlap, it creates an eye, a portal for wisdom, for light, for experience. There's a message of peace coming through as well, gaining the pieces of the puzzle, as well as take in this offering of peace at this time and bring peace to the world. Is there your passion to bring peace to others, to hold this message of peace with the peace card? Yeah, some of us, especially this Earth Angel cards out here, and the healer, I really feel like this is like a channel for healers and Earth Angels who are wanting to bring peace. And I get it, it's frustrating. There's so much going on in the world that needs to be righted, corrected, balanced in order for us to live a more peaceful life. It's frustrating, I get it. But don't let that try to put you, don't let that push you to trying to fit in where you don't fit in, to make yourself fit into this whole, to be something you're not. Nurture yourself, nurture your ideas. This is about growth. As you connect to body, mind, and soul, we're growing. We're growing through the dark night of the soul. Find richness in the dark night. Find that silver lining, the mineral, if you will, to feed your bones. You know, minerals feed our bones, and mineral is like those bones, that stability, that strength, hunger. So awakening that light within. What are you hungry to chase? What is your soul hungry for with hunger? Rejoice and laugh as you hungrily chase. Are you hungry for your light? Can you be hungry for finding that healing place? And also, don't forget to, feed your hunger. Allow what would feed you to flow to you. And celebrate the sun for the nutrients, for the food that comes with, being in a relationship to the sun and water, the elements, earth elemental. I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows on me. Coming together with the sun to create what we need to eat to grow. Intuition. Awaken your empathy. Awaken this upper heart hit of intuition. So we have our instinct, we have our empathy, and we have our insight. 3 levels of intuition. Represented again by this Vesica Pisces. Also our different centers coming together to create this, we're receivers and transmitters of frequency. So we can receive those frequency through our intuition, enjoy clear hearing, open up to our higher self to find true happiness, and stop. Remember to balance it all out by pausing, by taking the time to stop, breathe, to connect, to ground yourself with this red energy. Acknowledge the signs, like a stop sign. We acknowledge that sign and we bring our car to a stop. Bring your car to a stop sometimes. Acknowledge the signs that are saying, okay, it's time to take a break. It's time to stop our thoughts. It's time to stop and have fun with our inner child, to experience some peace and calm. And then isolation. This goes with meditation. We're finding new foundations and relationships to ourselves as we go into this isolation space, this meditation. Also, can you isolate your gratitude? Can you isolate your feelings of celebration? Because this is illuminating the gratitude. This is illuminating that connection, your healing energy, as you have respect, as you celebrate life, as you celebrate the sun, as you celebrate this power within. This is illuminating your personal power as well. This is a portal to calling back your power, opportunity, protection. It goes with protect yourself. Continue to do the work. Call back your light. Call back your power. When we are connected to body, mind, and soul, like these locks are connected, there is protection in your connection. There is protection in your connection to your spirit guides, to your higher self. And protect others as you reach out your hand and your heart to connect and unite all of humanity. And yes, continue to chase your passions. Do what feeds your soul. This is the fuel to that fire. The fuel of passions that ignites our persistence to take action, to hold that sacred space, but also to be present with our passions, to be present with our personal power, and to nurture it as well, to have fun with our inner child. December 23rd, a dynamic journey that asks you to dig deep. Step into your power by being an authentic authority when it comes to yourself. Power with the number 8. Instead of seeking the approval of others, reach within to decipher how and where your energy would best be utilized. There's no need to waste time on superficial endeavors. Just expand into the areas that speak to your soul. To make the most of hardworking nature of Capricorn season, repetition in the 8 of Pentacles, 44 on the timer, new foundations. Reminds you that mastery takes time, so put in the hours you must to hone your chosen craft. Whether you spend some time studying for a test you have coming up at school, or practicing a skill at work, know that this invisible effort will pay off in the long run. And if you feel drained at any point, tap into your resilience with strength. Rather than letting your feelings get the best of you, reach within to find the strength to move forward with grace. By remembering why you are working so hard in the first place, you can reignite the enthusiasm for the ambitions and goals you have laid out for your future. Following your own path with courage and strength. Today's mantra: I have limitless energy to pursue the goals that are deeply authentic to me. Today's journal prompt: what obligations do I have that are draining some of my most vital energy? Another foundation: embracing the changes that need to happen to open ourselves up. If you find yourself overwhelmed at any point today, set aside 8 minutes to do some wrist tapping. Using your index and middle fingers on your dominant hand, tap the inside of your non-dominant wrist while repeating the affirmation: I am worthy of embracing my full authentic power. You are worthy of embracing your full authentic power. Born on this day, Eddie Vedder, American singer, songwriter, and musician. George Wassouf, Syrian singer. And Madam C.J. Walker, American entrepreneur, philanthropist, political and social activist, and the first female self-made millionaire in America. Wow. Had this to say: what success I have obtained is the result of many sleepless nights and real hard work. Put in the reps today, put in the reps. To find that balance, to find that peace and calm, to look for the silver lining, to find the richness in the dark night, and to tune into the flow of abundance. Thank you for tuning into these readings. I so appreciate your likes and comments. I love anyone sharing these videos, helping to expand this collective. For your subscribes, thank you for helping this collective grow. It's amazing to have the soul family connecting, and welcome your comments. I look forward to responding. I love you. Take care. Namaste.